Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Duvernay to return. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Check that on red. Alert! Alert! Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Red 23.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Dotson, the man in motion. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Easy, Ralph, 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. If think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the give, it's Etienne. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Duvernay with the grab. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Gray brought in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Hey, middle. Report.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run it here with Etienne. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. 1 quarter in the book. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. And he will dive into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson now from the 50. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Hey, report. Hey, shot. No, we changed it. We changed it.
Now Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Hey, shot. You. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens get back in it. It is 21-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Great job. Think right open, open.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On red. Here we go, sir.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. A gain of 15 and a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, run!
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph! Ralph, Ralph!
Now, Etienne. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
All right, let's go.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from just under 50 yards. And this is blocked. Big opening up the middle. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Lisa 24.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Ready up. Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Forward. Hey! Hands up! Hey! Yo. Middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
They'll look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Red 23.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They put Wilson in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. One quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Running is Mitchell. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Jackson now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Henry tries to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Dotson, the man in motion. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Silver.
Here comes Etienne running to the left. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Kill. Here we go.
This run straight ahead for Etienne.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
Hey, Ozzie. Hey, report.
To throw is Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
2nd down, Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
All right, let's go. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
They'll run. It's Etienne. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Red on red.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They put Wilson in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They will continue on in these playoffs